Good morning from the beautiful Rhodes, Greece.
We just got here this morning. Ship docked at 9 o'clock. We're here till 5:30, something like that this afternoon.
Yeah.
Today we don't have any excursions planned or anything like that. We're gonna get off, walk around, check out some shops, maybe find a couple good beaches, and just see what Rhodes has to offer.
Yeah, it seems like this destination has some historical aspects of it, but it's also a beach destination. They have a couple beach clubs and also a few beaches that are secluded. So we'll see what we do. No plans yet. For breakfast, we visited Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah, our experience was okay. I know a lot of people love Razzle Dazzle. It's a lot of clean eats, and it was okay.
It was okay. I wouldn't do it again. There was a long wait, at least for our food. It took a little longer than expected, and also it was okay. I highly recommend the 24/7 breakfast upstairs at the galley.
It's good.
I think I would just rather do that than go to Razzle Dazzle. But come with us as we show you Rhodes. Hello Rhodes, or Rhodes, or Rhodes, however you want to call it. It's a nice day out, nice and sunny. I haven't seen a cloud since we got to Greece. I don't want to jinx it, but I think they're controlling the weather. With us on port is that Teal or Tui? Tui. Mind Shift. Ah. That looks like one of their new ships, huh? Yeah, has a lot of balconies and stuff.
I think Royal owns them. I think
Royal.
they own that company.
Yeah.
Either Royal or Carnival Crew.
As you walk up the ship, you can just head to the main street where you're gonna find taxis and other methods of transportation over there, and then tours, another form of exploring the city on the right side. They have a booth for tours, another one for renting cars or motorcycles if that's what you want to do. It's a very small port. Just off the port, there's a beautiful beach that you can just walk to. There's already people swimming down there. It's not too far from the ship. It's just a couple minutes, which is nice for those that don't want to go too far from the ship to the beach. And it's crystal clear. Like you can literally see the bottom. It's so nice. We're still walking. Still don't know where we're going.
Yeah,
But
we're just checking things out.
yes. So far, it's such a beautiful city. Lots of rocks, lots of garden, flowers.
So we're walking up here to what was called the Colossus of Rhodes, which is one of the ancient seven wonders of the world. So they ended up taking down what was remaining of it, as it was taken down, I believe, for the bronze many years ago. So now they have instead put a couple statues in where the Colossus of Rhodes was, but essentially what it was a 70-foot high statue that ships would go under when they came through to port.
And we found something to do. So we're gonna take the ferry to Faliraki, and there's a couple beaches there. It's like a different town. So we'll see. It's about 15 euros for the round trip or 10 euros each way. So if you get the round trip, it's cheaper. And they make sure that you have a ticket on return. Like, it seems legit. They'll give you a map.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. So if it's good, I'll share the information with you guys. So for now, I'm gonna keep this. Next up is Faliraki. We're so glad we found this because we've been looking for a transportation method that wouldn't cost us a fortune, because taxis here can rip you off. So we want to make sure that when you're ordering a taxi, you know the price once you know how far the destination is, that they're not charging you $5 a mile. I know they set their price. I know this is their town, but I did some researching. Some of these Greek islands, they tend to overcharge you for taxi. So far so good here. It was 15 euros round trip. And we're just taking our way there.
And just to benchmark, the same destination, it was $80 for a taxi. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy, so to speak.
It was. So let's get us there. We have made it to Faliraki. How long do you think the ride was?
About a half hour.
About a half hour. They do make a couple stops along the way. There's a few routes that won't make the stop, but this one had the stops. But we made it here. It's nice out. It's really nice out. And now we are gonna look for a beach. This area is very touristy-ish, so you have a lot of beach clubs. So if you want to get a beach pass, I'm sure you can do that online with a couple of the resorts here. But yeah, let's explore Faliraki. Faliraki Beach is famous for its golden sands and crystal clear waters. They're perfect for sunbathing and swimming. But if you're looking more of an adventure, some of the beaches will have like a water park on the beach. So make sure to do your research, get a day pass on one of the beaches here in the Faliraki area, and have fun. A couple hours later.
Yeah, we had the best time today at the Faliraki Beach. It was really nice. The water's super clear. Everybody's super nice.
Yeah.
A ton to eat, a ton to do.
There's bathrooms.
It only cost us 15 euros each round trip to get here on this water taxi.
So once you hop off the ship, and if you want to do a walk through downtown, you can do that. But then walk a little further down to the next harbor, and you'll find a couple water taxis. $15 round trip. Good deal.
And they leave right on time. It's just 2:30, and we are
Ready to go. Yeah, they do have a schedule, and they are very strict with their schedule. 2:30, you're out, and I like that because that it helps us plan our day accordingly. But let me tell you, the beaches here are gorgeous, beautiful. People were very nice. Everyone. All right, it's time to go. But there's many options. You can have a quiet beach. You can have a more like vacation or resorty beach, and most of them will include or will have loungers, chairs, umbrellas for rental. We sat under our umbrella for I don't know how many hours, and it was only 20 euros for 2 chairs and 1 umbrella, which for a touristy area,
It wasn't a bad price.
that was a good price. And they have food. We had a snack, and after that some water, Coke, and now we are heading back to Rhodes, or closer to the port, so we can continue to explore this beautiful day in Greece. After walking back to the downtown area, we came across this 26-foot tall platform, and knowing myself, I had to do it. I was scared, but I'm glad I did it because it was really fun. By Rhodes, you were amazing. So I think it's pronounced Rhodes.
Rhodes, yeah.
Yeah. Learning while we visit other countries, so. As we pull away from Rhodes, we just want to share a few remarks that helped us today. So the first thing is to avoid a taxi from the port.
Yeah, so it seemed like they had some really cool options for taxis where they could do like a full day tour, but they did try to price us at 80 euros, which I don't know if it's a good price or not. It felt a little high. So we kind of moved on from there, and we ended up taking a water taxi to Faliraki Beach, which if you pan that way, we can actually see that was the actual water taxi we took right there.
Yeah, that's the 5:30 that we were gonna take back. Glad we didn't do it because we're pulling out. Another thing is that there's beach clubs, there is beaches, there is many things like on the port. But if you want a wider area, you can definitely move to the other side of the island like we did. Take a water taxi. Our water taxi was only 10 euros each way or 15 euros round trip, and that right there was life-saving.
And then another thing too to note is like the island's big. It's very big. Like there's commercial jet service here. There are airplanes landing every like 15-20 minutes. And like when we went to Faliraki, which is about 30 minutes away by boat, 20 to 30 minutes, we were only about halfway down the island. So it's a very large destination.
So my recommendation would be to move away from the port area. You'll find affordable like transportation methods that might not require a taxi. We saw a lot of people renting bikes, a lot of people renting like the motorcycles, four-wheelers, and you can rent a car for the day. We didn't see the price for a rental car, but they're probably more affordable than taking taxis back and forward. The area here in downtown is beautiful, it's very historical, but if you're looking for something else and outside of the crowds, because the ferries will keep dumping people here, move away from it. Just make sure that you know your schedule and to be back on the ship on time.
And now we're about to head out to dinner. Today is my birthday, so thank you. We're gonna go check out the test kitchen. So the test kitchen here is where they test out a bunch of different types of foods for each course. And I know it's a planned out test, but we're excited to try it.
Yeah, so let's go.
And buttermilk all blended together with heavy cream and milk. Once it's blended, they pour it into a container that is already shaped like a mushroom. Got it?
Thank you. Third course. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Smoked beetroot puree in the base. Smoked beetroot puree is packed the beetroot. Pickled blueberries are on this garnish. Bittersweet salted twig on top. Chocolate. Melt the beetroot with the meat de jus. That's the sauce. Meat de jus. In the puree, that's a potato party. Overbake for a few hours at moderate temperature again. Take it out, the whole will be crunched straight into a flat with clarified oil and butter. And we garnish it with bacon, of course, bacon powder and chives. I suggest you put the potato.
Blue cheese. And then dessert.
Over here. Sean is going to need you guys to try the bubble cake over here.
Hey, happy birthday!
Virgin Voyages, we don't have open flames because they don't trust us with fire over here. So we're just gonna say happy birthday to Sean. Discreetly sing a song by the count of 2, 1, 2.
Happy birthday to you.
Sean.
Happy birthday to you, Sean. Happy birthday, dear Sean. Happy birthday to you.
Speech.
It's my last 20s birthday. I'll be 30 next year, so no speech.
You're 40.